Hello everyone. So today I'm playing a deck that has been gaining a lot of popularity on ladder, which is Ezreal Draven. It's actually a pretty strong deck. It doesn't really have extremely bad matchups where you just lose the game. In my experience, every matchup has been winnable. The only matchup where I feel slightly unfavored is against Twisted Fate Go Hard deck. Now I chose Alan's version of this deck because I feel it's more optimized for ladder. I know there's another one that runs Get Excited and Urchin, but we'll be sticking with Alan's in this video. I'll explain a little bit more about the deck and my thought process while in-game, so without further ado, here we go. Alright, game 1 and we're going against TF Go Hard, which is the deck I was talking about. I feel like it's kinda unfavored, but it's still winnable. You just need to really focus and not make mistakes. I like this hand. We always want to keep the Draven. Draven is really good as a 3-drop. And we get the Tribeam again. I mean, Tribeam is fine, I guess. We do have 2 3-drops. We can kind of buff it up. We don't really need it to be a lot. Like 3 is kind of fine, since it doesn't really have big units early on. We don't like Captain Farron here, of course. It's kinda slow. But it is a good finisher. I'll just pass here, since he didn't drop anything. I kinda assumed he'd drop an Elise, but I guess he didn't drop it. Which is good. But he could have a Dreadway. And he's waiting for me to play a unit, play Dreadway, then play Go Hard. So I'll just pass, play the Draven here. Now if he does have a Dreadway, he'll probably pass here. And he passed, so I'm pretty sure he has a Dreadway. And the thing is, I would have attacked if I had a Mystic Beam, a Mystic or anything to kind of kill the Keg, but sadly we don't. So we drop the Dredger here because he has 4 mana and he could possibly drop a Twisted Fate. So if he wants to go for the gold card on my Draven, he can't kill it anymore, it'll go on the Dredger. And he had the Twisted Fate, but he went for the blue card. So we kinda played around that. Now he can't drop any more units, so going for the Tribeam is actually really good value to have a lot of units to hit face next turn. And he has a Glimpse. That's okay, I kinda expected that. Oh my god, that's actually the worst card we could have gotten. Because it dies, yeah, it dies to Go Hard. It's fine. We could play the Spider here. Or I think playing Ezreal is better. Because he can't Vengeance here. We can actually attack and deal some damage. And we also get a Mystic, which kinda threatens our opponent a little bit. So we open attack here. And yeah, and we have a Mystic, so if he doesn't drop a unit and just passes, I'll pass back. That's a Go Hard. Yeah, that's his 3rd one. So his next one is Pack Your Bags. I need to be careful. I can't like just drop a lot of units, cause my board will get obliterated, which is bad. But at some point he's gonna be forced to pretty much play it. So I'm gonna just wait here and see what he wants to do. That's 1, 2, just to make sure. Yeah, 3. Okay. So I dropped Twisted Fate, book card. I know if I drop, I have 9 cards in hand. I know if you drop a unit, he's just gonna obliterate. And I don't like this open attack. I don't know why he open attack like that. I could block with Draven and get Axe, but I'm actually gonna block with Ezreal because Ezreal is gonna die anyways from Pack Your Bags. So might as well deal damage to the Visit Fate. Now we can flock it and kill it. But I'll just pass, see what he wants to do here. He still wants to pack my bags, like, I don't think he's not gonna do it. But if he doesn't, I can open attack next turn, and that's also kind of dealing damage. Okay, that's a glimpse. I'm gonna stop it with my gullet in here. I actually won't drop any units, I'll just pass. And I can go for an open attack here. This gives me a Mystic Shot and gives me an axe, which is really valuable. So we can actually rummage away the axes. And he finally played it, so now we can go back to developing our board here. We have a lot of cards to develop our board. We have spiders, which will play here. I still have my Mystic, just to kill whoever he wants to play here. Okay, he's looking. That's kinda a little bit annoying. I'll rummage here. And I pass, see what he wants to do. This is pretty much a soft pass. I pretty much give him the initiative to see what he wants to do and then play according to that. I could Static Shot. And we can beam something and kill it if I want to. But I'd rather play the spiders, and I could Static Shock, I could beam here. I prefer beaming because I could Static Shock next turn if I want to. But I can't beam next turn because I can't Mystic next turn, but I'll lose it. Oh, that's actually annoying. But we can actually play the Thermogenic Beam here. So it's still doable. Because we have a second Thermogenic Beam and 2 in hand are kinda really bad. Tides is kinda... I don't know. It's really hard to just put it on board. I could play Captain Farron here. We don't... okay, he played this, so we can't get hit by Vengeance. And we can't get hit by Ruination. Pretty much, since he only has 6 mana. The only card that can counter this is Crumble here. If he has it, it's fine, I guess, because he's still losing on board presence. Because he's gonna sacrifice one of his units, which is a small unit. And he had the Crumble. That's alright, we couldn't technically play around that. At the end of the day, it's gonna happen. But, yeah. I could play this. I don't know if he has Ruination though. I don't think I'm gonna play around it. I think I'm fine with playing this here. If he has Ruination, I can play my 3-drop and still deal a lot of damage here. Okay, so he does not have Ruination. And I can play this to stun a unit. We don't want to stun the elusive because we want to force him to block with the elusive. Okay, we kill this with our beam. Now we have a really lovely board to attack with, and he only has 2 units to block. Oh, I actually forgot. I actually forgot that he played Stalking Shadows. I think I just go with the attack, I don't mind. Like, his hand is kinda dying right now, and I'm fine with just attacking here, even if he has a favorable trade. I think it's alright. Because we have 3 decimates in hand, so we need to drop him below 12 pretty much. And this is dropping him to 13, so we technically have lethal in hand. We have 14 damage in hand. Guard. Okay, so he's at 14. So we pretty much have the lethal. And Zap can't really hit us in face. Because we have the static. We have actually 3 static shock. I could hit this. I could hit face with this. I think that's fine. Or I could hit this. I kinda actually prefer hitting this because whatever he plays here, I can still static shock again and kill the 3. Drop the 3-1. But I'm gonna play Mushroom and pass. See what he wants to do here.
Keep up.
Okay. I could drop Draven. Draven is pretty neat, right? Yeah. I don't know what he might have still though. Okay, that's another guard. That's the second one. I'm actually fine with playing more mushrooms just to put some in his deck. Because if he draws, I don't know, like, at least 2 mushrooms, that's fine with me. And we pass. Oh, okay. That's an Elise. So I can play the static shock here. I can put it on Elise as well instead of face. I think that's fine. In case we draw a Mystic here. We drew a Mystic. We actually, like, the heart of the cards, dude. Heart of the cards. And he actually is helping me here. I can actually play another Mystic, and I actually can hit face with this. Or the elusive. No, I like the face. We can smoke. Okay. And I still have a Mystic shot. Or I have an Ezreal, which is a leveled Ezreal. That's annoying. But it's kinda nothing, we can kill it here. I actually could have killed the Zap instead of killing the other one. Because Zap blocks my Ezreal when attacking. But it's okay, it's fine. It is a misplay though. Okay, so we dropped him to 13. We're still not dealing enough damage though. But his hand is kinda dead. And yeah, we took 2 damage here. We shouldn't have taken this damage. If I actually Mystic shot it, so yeah. That was a misplay. He passed. I can actually play one of my decimates here. I still have mana for Mystic shot. I don't know what the last card is. It could be a Go Hard. It is a Go Hard. So he's healing himself, that's fine. What I'm gonna do is, I'm actually gonna play my other Ezreal here. I'm actually fine with playing him. I don't have lethal, right? No, I don't have lethal. Yeah, we kill this. Now my Ezreal can just open attack. The only counter he can do here is Vengeance. If he takes Vengeance, that's the only way, but he still loses. Cause I have 2 decimates. That's a glimpse. I'm actually gonna stop it. I don't mind stopping it here. And we can play 1 axe and we pretty much win this. Yeah, this is it. So yeah, we won an unfavorable matchup in my opinion. I think it's unfavorable. Maybe someone else thinks it's favorable. I think it's unfavorable, but we won it.
Like my name.
Okay, I guess we're gonna play against another Twisted Fate Go Hard deck, but this one is running Gangplank instead of Elise. But I think that's actually better for us, in my opinion, maybe? I believe so. I actually want to mulligan away everything. Like even the Dredger. I want the Draven. And that's a really awful hand. Oh my god, we don't want the damage. I'm not gonna damage the flux, dude. They're really valuable. Okay, this is alright. Okay, this is looking okayish. He doesn't have an Elise, he doesn't run it. And we just top deck the best card in this deck, Draven, to save us. And I'm actually gonna open attack here. Why am I opening attacking here and the last turn I didn't? Because if he has Dreadway, there it is, I can actually stop the extra damage he'll do with my Mystic Shot. Okay, that's fine. We'll just pass. He could drop a Twisted Fate here, which we can kill. Or he could drop a Zap. I actually wanna stun the Zap, so I don't attack with it. I'm actually fine with this. And I can play one of... So since we have two Flux, I can actually play one of them. And he doesn't have mana for Glimpse. So that's really good to kill it here. And we just pass, right? Yeah, we don't really need to rummage this turn. Can rummage later. I could drop my Chomp Womp, but he could drop a Twisted Fate, which would be really bad. So we attack like this. We get an extra axe, that's really nice. We have a lot of axes. I actually could have played an axe on the Draven to help like level him up, even though leveling up Draven isn't really a necessity at all. Well, we could have went for it, but I kinda like the axes because we can rummage them if we need to. And I can drop a Chomp Womp here. Or let's start with the rummage. See what we can get. Okay, we soft pass. See what he wants to do. Nothing. We drop the Chomp Womp. And we pass. Shock is actually nice. It's not really a bad card. If he drops a Gangplank here, we can actually kill it. With Shock and Flock. Interesting. I'm actually gonna do this. This does help level up my Ezreal as well. Baron is actually not bad. Not bad. I'm actually gonna Flock this. I feel like I'm ahead and he doesn't have the Gangplank in hand, so I can go for this. I will probably draw it eventually. I'll play one Shroom because I want him to start drawing Shrooms. Okay, we can pass. And we have 8 mana for next turn. And he actually burned a card. Okay, interesting. So what I did here is I kept enough mana to play Chomp Womp and enough mana to play Static Shock or Tri-Beam, depending on what we see.
I got ways to find me mushrooms.
So I played Petty Officer, which is a good value for our Static Shock here. We get to kill 2 units, and pretty much we have 1 unit ahead of him. So we could attack and deal some damage to his face. And since we have Baron in hand, okay. That's alright, we can still attack. I don't think he's gonna block with the Twisted Fate. Yeah.
This is not the way.
He won't. I'm gonna be forced to play an axe though. Okay, I can't stop that sadly. And I kinda am forced to play an axe. Do I take out the Guillotine? I feel like taking out the Guillotine. Or I could take out the Mushroom. I'm gonna take out the Mushroom because Guillotine might be useful for Gangplank. Or the other unit, the big unit, the 9 unit. 9 mana unit, which kinda doubles the damage of everything. I forgot its name. Okay. We could play Tri-Beam wherever we want. I could actually play Spiders here. Okay, we'll drop the Spiders. See what he wants to do. Redway, I could actually insta-play this, since he doesn't have... they don't run Wild Feast in this deck. Most of them don't. So we could play this and not get punished. Very nice. And now we have 2 Gullitons, which we don't need to. Oh. Man, I should have actually not killed them. Maybe I shouldn't have killed them. Just because of the Twisted Fate, but I don't want him to level up at the same time. So it was inevitable. Like at the end I was gonna be forced to do it, I guess. Oh yeah, we can't actually block that, so I could open attack here. I could drop Captain Farron, just open attack. He'll have to have Ruination. Do we risk it? He'll have to have Ruination to counter this play. Oh, I could play Chomp Womp here. I like playing Chomp Womp actually. If he does have Ruination here, I have Draven in hand, so I drop Draven and still push 3 damage, which is really good. Actually, we deal 4 damage because of the axes, so it's actually really good. And we play our Shrooms, so we'd be dealing 4 damage, and he'd have a lot of Shrooms in his deck. And there it is. Okay, so this has to die eventually. But do I want to kill it this turn? He has no mana. The only thing he could do here is go hard, pretty much. I'm fine with him go harding. I'll actually kill this. Kill the Twisted Fate. Elusive. That's actually a really good card. And we open attack. He has to block that. I think he'll probably block the Draven. Or not. That's a bad... Okay, yeah. We're pushing in 4 damage, which is really valuable. But... I actually can push more. I'll push 5. I don't need 2 Gullitin. They're not needed. I only need 1. And I'm still gonna get an axe from Draven. If it's needed. So now I'm pushing 5 damage. He is down to 2. And I can play 1 Shroom extra. So now he could possibly just die from mushrooms here. That's 1. Maybe he'll draw something here. Oh. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, I forgot. I forgot that it deals more damage and heals him more. I forgot. I actually gave him more health. I'll play Draven, I guess, here. See what he wants to do. I should have just killed it. Okay, I'm not falling for it again. I'm not making the same mistake. I will not make the same mistake. I already made it once. Man, I healed for 2 extra. He should be at 6 now instead of 8. And I should be at 12 if I didn't misplay. So I could drop Ezreal. He could have a Ruination, which counters me. So I think open attacking is fine. Or I could drop the Pharaoh and just risk it, which I'm gonna do. I don't think he hasn't playing like he has a Ruination throughout the whole game. He could have played it last turn as well, the turn before that, like on my last attack, but he didn't. So I don't think he has it, and he doesn't. He played the Ledros. So we open attack here, and we win the game. So I think I played this matchup pretty well. I did only one mistake in this matchup, I think, where I didn't kill the Dreadway with my Guillotine. I kind of forgot that he gets the extra healing. But other than that, we actually did pretty well. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one, hopefully. Take care and goodbye.